but Yes. What's up, people? It's your man, Black Cobra, back once again with the Wheel Life Show, our weekly episode. And yes, this week is exciting for me even more because this week, oh man, this is going to be an epic week. We are doing the Wheel Life Rally, and this came together like super quick, people, super quick. I only had 2 weeks to put this together. Let me put the guest link in the chat so you guys will have it. I only had 2 weeks to put this together, and like I said in the video that I just put out the other day, the owner of the Wick 338 rally track is excited. I'm excited, and I hope you guys that are coming are excited because it should be really, really dope. So if you're in the area or even outside the area and you can drive here, I'm going to pitch it again. I'm telling you guys, as a matter of fact, let me throw it up here. If you guys can come to the Wheel Life Rally on this Saturday, the 24th, people, make it happen. It's going to be so much fun. I'm telling you right now, I'm excited about the whole thing. This has been something I've been wanting to do for a while. If you've been coming back to the show every week, you've heard me mention it several times, but I wasn't sure where I could do it at. And then last minute, I met my buddy Rick Johnson, the owner of the spot over there, and boy, he was so excited. He got me excited too. I was already excited. He got me even more excited. So I am glad to see that, I wasn't the only one. So at any rate, if you guys have the opportunity to come on down, come on down. So this week, that's basically like the big thing, the big push every day. I've been working on it. If you guys don't know, we're going to have races. We're going to have flat track races. We're going to have off-road races. We're going to have, I'm hoping that he's able to build the obstacles that he wanted to. He said he's not sure if he can get them all in, but he's definitely going to have the off-road. He had some dips and some up and downs in the off-road. It was really fun. He took me through in his Gator. Man, that was so much fun. There'll be so many riders there that if anybody wants to do lessons, we'll do that quickly. Whatever rider gives the lesson, whoever wants the lesson can, pay them. I was thinking something like $20 for a lesson and give you, some time. But if anybody, you don't have to. If you want to do it out of the, we're all friends here. If you want to do it out of the kindness of your heart, you can. But I was hoping, since there's so many riders going to be there, that we can all, we can give lessons to those non-riders that may be accompanying people there. Because we want to get as many people into this as we possibly can, right? We want to keep it going. We want everybody involved. So that's what we're trying to do. So if you are interested and you're not sure and you were thinking about it and you're not sure yet, I'm telling you, this is going to be a fun time. So definitely jump in. So I'm going to put that on pause for a minute and talk about what happened last Saturday. Oh, man, you guys know the Broadway Bomb. I had a blast. I had so much fun at the Broadway Bomb. I know you guys saw the pictures that I put up already, hanging with EVX and Kitty Rides was there. There was so many people. Sean was there. David Yansen was there. There was so many people that you guys know. Everybody was there. And it was a great time. I really had a good time. I wish more people could have been there because I know that we have a lot of riders on the other side of the world that would like to have been here. I'm sure Brian, Zoomwheels, you would have been there. I'm sure Afiz would have been there if he could. We have people from all over that would have been there if they could. But those of us that did make it, we had a good time. Even with the COVID pandemic putting a damper on things, we were still able to come out and have a blast. And that was my first time being able to make it to the bomb. Hold on. We got somebody joining in here. Okay. You let me know when you're ready over there. So I definitely wanted to let you guys know that this is. Hold on, let me assign her something real quick. All right, there we go. So let me bring in my co-host for today. Showtime.
Showtime.
Oh, you gotta turn down your other
device.
It's off. The sound is off. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you,
but I can hear
but
myself.
I can hear myself.
It's echoing
It's
back.
echoing back.
Oh, here we go again with the echo. I got a delay.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm gonna try to hang up and then try to rejoin.
Do you have headphones?
Do you have headphones?
That's what you need.
That's what you need.
I see like a millisecond delay.
Yeah.
So
you work on hooking those up. You don't have to
hang up though. I'm just gonna.
Okay, so wow, that was Showtime. While Showtime's in the background getting her headphones set up. Like I was saying, the Broadway Bomb was a blast. Anybody in the chat that was there, sound off. Let me know because I know there was a lot of people there that had a really good time. Speaking of that, Tommy the Hustler, what's up, brother? Yeah. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, Tommy, yo, I want to freestyle on that too. But if you got something, man, you got something to that beat. You wanna throw your boy a song? Go for it. make an intro song for me. I actually had another artist doing something for me, but he got sidetracked on other things, so he didn't get back to me yet. But if you got it, you got them skills, make it happen, bro. I would love to hear it. So we got Moonlad's in the house, Cameron Barr's in the house, Lewis, what's up, Lewis? Simon's in the house. What's up? Mad Bevo is in the house. Is it Mad Bevo or Mad Bevo? I'm not sure, but in the house. What's up? Of course, Zoomwheels Brian, Vincent Chong, Wilson. Yeah. What's up, fellas? Yo, it's good to see you. Francisco, there's my man. Yo, Francisco was at the Broadway Bomb also. Hung with Francisco a little bit. And his wife, she couldn't make it. Levat, I'm sure you're watching over there, recovering well. Good to see you. Wish you would have been able to make it, but Francisco had a good time. So, all right, let me bring Showtime back in here. Showtime.
Showtime.
I'm still getting a loop. It's like after I say
Are you
it.
kidding?
Yeah, after I say it, then it says it back to me. Like I hear it back to me. That's what Vegans was doing last time, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's got to be this crappy internet.
Are you on the phone?
Nope.
Last time you used your phone and it worked easily. So you might want to hit me back that way. Because you're on the computer now? What are you on? Yeah.
It's a tablet or what have you.
Okay. So,
yeah, I got it hooked to the computer.
Yeah, whatever that setup is causing a feedback loop somehow. I'm not sure how because it shouldn't if you only have one source on, but try it the way you had it last time because it was working perfect.
Okay.
All right, hit me back.
All right.
All right. All right. So again, Francisco was in the house. Francisco, you said you're having trouble watching on the TV. Is it internet connection? I mean, I'm telling you, we have so many people. That's all we do is online now. So if you end up having an issue, it causes havoc. I was having that the other day. Let's see. Oh, Zoomwheels said they had the London ride. Oh, that crash. Oh, in the water? That was crazy. Or are you talking about your man that hit the beam, the stationary beam, the pole? That was crazy. That was crazy. All right, so we're gonna try here one more time. Oh, wait, let me get you in there, assign you though on this one. All right. All right, I got you. And no feedback this time. There we go.
I bet there's no feedback because it's my cell phone.
Yeah, I don't know what the loop is. It's weird. But it's good now.
Wi-Fi.
You're good though. It's like, and it's weird how the phone works perfectly, but then that computer was given the loop. That's the
Yeah.
same thing that was happened to Vegan. I don't even know why.
Right. I just hope no one calls because that's why I did it from the other device. Because
Oh, did you?
yeah.
Oh yeah. See, I put it on whatever mode, but you can't because then if you put it on airplane, you won't. You could turn off notifications. You could turn off notifications. Oh, I'm getting another guest in here. I don't. Let's see. Should we try it? Let's see if we can try it. Let's see if we can get him in here. Brian.
Yeah.
What's up? It's Zoomwheels. What's up, man? We always catch you when you're in bed.
Yes, it's late here.
Yeah, I know that's crazy. And make sure, do me a favor, man. You got to make sure you apologize to your wife for us.
She's there, look.
We're sorry that we disturb you at night. I know it's always at night when you're in bed. Thank you, though. We appreciate you. We appreciate you sharing Brian with us. So Brian, man, what happened to your buddy there? He ran into that pole.
Yeah, we had the London group ride on the Saturday night, and he was on it. You can see on the video he had his phone.
Yeah.
I don't know where he got his phone out, and then he just smashed into it. He was so lucky. He's so lucky.
Yeah, that could have been really, really bad. Like, I was surprised that he didn't get more hurt.
Well, he broke his collarbone now. They missed it on the X-ray, but he's got 6 weeks off. He's bad. He hurt himself bad.
Oh, he broke his collarbone. Ow!
Yeah, he was on a 16. He was on a 16X, and there was nothing wrong with it. It was like a tank.
The 16X did better than he did.
Yeah.
That's too bad. That's too bad. I hate to laugh because I know I don't tell your boy I don't want to laugh at his pain. I know how that hurts, man. Getting hurt in a crash sucks, but at least it could have definitely, no matter how bad it is, it could have been worse. So
yeah, definitely. You're a very lucky man. That's why you've got to have full concentration on these EUCs.
Yeah.
For a split second, anything happened like that in a second.
Yeah. Because he was doing good. I'm watching you guys ride. I actually had to rewind the video and play it back because I was like, "What did he hit?" I didn't even see it.
It was a solid metal post.
Yeah, I saw it the second time, but when it first happened, it was so quick that I missed it. So I said, "Okay, let me run that back," and I ran it back a little while. I said, "Oh," and I froze it right there where he hit it. I was like, "Man, that had to hurt," especially because he didn't expect it.
Oh yeah.
It just is like blam, came out of nowhere.
Yeah, bad. Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, very lucky. He could have broke his back or anything. He could have broke his back or spine.
Yeah.
He's very lucky.
We got my man Tommy the Hustler. Thank you, man. With the super chat. He says Zoomwheel Brian is the man. Best veteran Sherman seat in the game, and excellent customer service with him and also Oliver. Look at that. Giving you shouts out there. They love your work, Brian. They love your work. Let's see. So Pedro's in the house. Oh man. So Francisco, he said he just got back from a ride after work. Do you know how bad I need a ride? Like when we're done here. Wow.
Oh, it said Fios lost you.
And now Brian's gone. Wow, I do not know what just happened. And it said because of an audio issue. Something happened with audio and then it cut us out. That's really weird.
That's so weird. That is so weird because my internet's fine. That's why I was trying to go off the tablet because I was like, but apparently everybody loves my iPhone camera. The video was buffering. Now it
was just the sound. The sound was the crazy thing. The video was buffering.
No, they said the video was buffering.
And then it went down. That's crazy. Well, it's back up now.
He said, got it. Gotta
it's
take
just
a little bit out of that tournament fund and upgrade that
what?
network equipment.
What
It
he
says
said?
we're online.
Yeah, we're on now. We're
They're
back
saying
on.
we're online.
We are. I'm saying I clicked us back on in like 2 seconds, but it makes a new stream. That's all. But I'm like, it's just weird because let's see. Okay, it still shows you. But I had to restart it.
How are we looking for video? Because we don't look bueno on
the video's okay. Back.
Okay.
Hey, Lewis said no. We're good now. Okay, Mad Bevo is waiting for his high speed to RS to ship. Yeah, I know, right? It sucks waiting. Hey, Brian, when you get a chance to get back in, you could jump back in, man.
We need you.
Tommy said he feels like he jinxed it. Wilson says his wheel should be in today or tomorrow. Okay. All right, so video's good now. I don't know what happened, guys. Actually, the stream cut off completely, and then I had to restart the stream, and I have no idea because on my end I have no like hesitation, no nothing. So I don't know what's going on, but we're back. We lost Brian though. Brian was hanging on for a minute, and then all of a sudden he was gone. So I don't know whether it was something over there or something over here. And I'm hardwired, so I'm not on Wi-Fi, so we should be good. So Francisco says I gotta try out the EX. Yeah, you ain't the only one. I can't wait.
Seriously.
Yo, Showtime. Did you see V? You see her videos rocking with Marty down there?
Oh, I know.
She's rocking the X. She got that EX and she's out.
Right, and I know everybody's hating on that right now.
Yeah, let's put you down there. Yeah, and they also, what's crazy is they also have, as she was riding the seat, Brian's seat. And so Brian was happy about that. And that was the first time that she's ever been able to ride it, which is crazy.
Really? Because she doesn't sit.
She doesn't sit, but her ankle.
Right.
Yeah. She doesn't sit anyway, but now her ankle was giving her trouble. So she's like, I don't know what to do. So she's like, sorry, Brian, I haven't tried it yet. And then she did a video, posted that clip of her actually riding the seat. And then she took her a second to get used to it. Then I'm like, there she goes, taking off.
We know her. She'll be a beast.
Yep. So Mad Bevo says currently enjoying the V8. The range and safety, headroom on speed is my biggest anticipation. Yeah. Yo, listen, dude. When you go from the V8 to the RS high speed, oh man. Just do me a favor, take it easy, because it's like night and day. You're gonna be yeah.
Definitely invest in wrist guards.
Yeah, I hope you got good equipment, bro. Like I said, gear up. I hope you got that good equipment because it's no joke. Wheel's pretty fast. Okay, E-Border says he met Brian the other day. Had no idea how big the UK EUC movement was. Nice fella. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So many riders. There was that many out there. That's good. I'm liking that. So Scotland. What? Scotland. So didn't get to go down to Brian's ride out. Well, I'm sure he'll do another one. Him and the Fees are still working it out. So you guys just look for it because I'm sure they're going to do something else. I'd like to jump over the water and come over there for a ride. That would be dope. What you think? Should we go?
You know he would. Who got the wheels ready? We need the wheels. That's it.
Yeah, I want to try that MSS, and and by then Afiz will have. He's got the RS already. By then he'll have the EX and the Monster Pro. So we might have to jump over there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm down.
Yeah. Well, first we got to go back. You got to go to New York. You missed the run in New York. That was so dope. So you got to come.
I know,
Like I'm gonna go back soon. So you got to come back with me this time.
Almost definite.
Yeah. Oh, Malcontent Youth, what's up?
Yes.
Okay. Livette, she got her a seat. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're gonna be loving that seat. And she's not that tall. So because she's not that tall,
Easy.
yo, it's easier for you to sit. You're gonna be like
Yeah.
Showtime here, flying on that seat. Let's see.
You know, I love it.
Let me see. Beat her own world record. She might, yo. Imagine that. She might sit down and be like, and take off.
Right. If she gets comfortable and actually enjoys it, oh, you know she'll beat that.
Yeah, that's for sure. So Showtime, I heard you was doing some beach riding recently.
Yeah, I was down in Cape Cod testing it out. Oh, it was beautiful. The weather was amazing.
But
I have to do some editing to put some footage up soon.
There you go. But I have a feeling that the MSX didn't like the beach that much.
No, it was a lot like when we were on what was it out in Southwick?
Oh yeah, the Wick. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like that. It was exactly the same.
Yeah.
So,
Well, just so you guys know, Showtime and I were out at the Wick just testing out the track and just not testing out the track we're going to be riding for the rally, but testing out the actual motocross track.
Right. The
motocross. That was great. That was crazy.
Right. I wish the wheel could do that.
Yeah, we tried and we were giving it a valiant effort, but we were like, like it was not going well. It was not going well.
Super app workout, like legit.
Yeah, our wheels are not made for like legit motocross track. No. So that's why it's a good thing the owner of the track is making us our own track in the pit area. It's gonna be dope. So it'll be a lot better for us to ride on. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Saturday's gonna be dope. Couldn't charge. There was so many EUCs charging. You had trouble getting in the plug.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So, anybody in the room plan on coming this weekend?
Yeah, who's coming to the rally this weekend? I mean, I got a few messages from people over the last few days. There's several people that I believe EVX is trying to make it.
Okay.
I haven't got a confirmation from Ustride. He said he was happy about it, but he didn't say whether he can make it or not. I know our boys here are gonna make it. Yeah, I know Brian. Brian said he would love to make it.
Right, Brian. Get those seats on over here.
Yeah. Lewis said, gear up, and don't make hospital visits. It's true. Yo, make rides, not visits to the hospital. And Cameron says he's trying to get his hands on some Clark pads. Yo, go to Facebook, Christopher M. Clark. Just hit him up. He'll send you some Clark pads out. He's like changing them every day, like sculpting them to make them perfect. When someone gives him feedback, enough people give him feedback, then he makes a little change in them. He's doing a hell of a job. When I was in New York, somebody mentioned to me that they're expensive, and they are a little expensive, but let me tell you that TPU material is really good. I actually rode them, the Clark pads. Well, first of all, we put them on Showtime's MSX, so that was dope. And were you able to move that one on the right? By the way, was it the right or left? Left. Yeah, it needed to be moved up a little. Did you get a chance to move it yet?
Yeah, I mean, they just work amazing.
Yeah.
Once you get the Clark pads, I don't know how you ride without the Clark pads. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, it's legit. I rode with them on the Sherman while I was in New York. I just tested it like real quick around the car. Only thing is the guy had his wheel, and that was Daniel D Ribs. What's up, D Ribs? Whenever you see this, he had it in soft mode though, and I know Brian, I know you and Afiz love the wheel in soft mode, but I hate it. I can't ride it in soft mode. It does all this. I just can't. So he had it in soft mode, and I started going, and I'm like, whoa, I ride it in medium mode or hard mode, but usually medium mode. Yeah, but having the Clark pads on there was like crazy. I got on the Sherman, I'm like, and you just fit right in there. It's like, oh man, like you said, it's how do you ride without him now?
Yeah, it's great design, quality control on that. Like the design was really good.
Yeah, I'll show them again. So what we're talking about. See how they have the flex. They're firm, but not so firm that you can't handle it.
Right,
so,
and then the position of the knobs, like where you can lift the wheel.
Yeah, I didn't like that at first. Honestly, I didn't like that. When I saw these, I was like, I don't like that, but I didn't realize what it was for. Like I said, your foot goes under it, and that allows you to hook your foot and pull up the whole wheel. And then your leg is in here, so you got to brake and you got to gas, acceleration. So it kind of just works, It's it's a dope idea. I mean, obviously, there's already been power pads. It's like putting the power pads in the fly pegs, or what do they call those other ones? Fly something. The little ones that go
Cobra
right.
pads.
Yeah, that's those. Yeah, my Cobra pads on my 16X still. But the Cobra pads are about to come off because I'm about to put the full. That's what these are for. Is the 16X. So the 16X with Clark pads is gonna be killer. So let's see. So Sensei said, hell yeah, he's coming. Sensei Vegan. Yeah, I hung with Sensei Vegan also while I was out there, man. Yo, he was helping. We was taking photos and stuff. That was real good, Vegan. I appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Okay, Tommy the Hustler said, I'm coming from New York. Can't wait. Looks awesome with the custom terrain and the V11 raffle. Yes. So the raffle, the only thing about the raffle is I wish I was going to have the wheel right there. But because they're on demand so much, I couldn't get the wheel ahead of time. But everybody puts in their $100 ticket, and then we're going to spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on is tick, 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 bing! So for $100, you're going to get a V11. You can't beat that. So then, we'll have everybody's information. So whoever wins, we're going to ship the wheel right to you from eWheels. So, yes. Let's see. Who else? Who else is coming to the Wheel Life Rally? Let me know. The day I can teletransport from here to there to ride with all of you. Yo, Pedro, that would be dope. Let me know. I did just watch the new Star Trek Voyager episode last night, and they have personal transporters. So let me look into that. That'd be dope, wouldn't it? Be like, and just beam over to wherever, and then we can ride together. We could beam the wheel. We could beam the wheel with us.
I was going to say, I know this is all your little make-believe, but the fact that if we could ride anywhere, like, that's what we would do. You're like, oh, it's 3 a.m. What are they doing in China? Let's go over there and ride with them.
Let's say, okay, so...
But are you going to be allowing people to remotely join the raffle? Like,
no.
Using like yeah.
So listen, yes, I was asked that by a couple of people in comments, and I would like to do that, but let's put it this way: I'm opening the raffle up to those that are there. However, if we don't get enough people in the raffle, then maybe I will open it up to people who are not there. But my primary concern is the people that are coming to the rally. The event is done, and the raffle is done for this event. So that's the idea. So I'm hoping that people will come to the event and then do the raffle. So I mean, again, if we don't get enough people that join the raffle, then I will extend it, because there were people that asked me if they could do the raffle from, because they couldn't make it to the rally. Excuse me. So that'll be the backup if we don't get enough people in the raffle. But I have a feeling I had quite a few people asking me about the rally and the raffle rather. So I have a feeling that we'll get quite a few people looking for that V11.
So in the event that the raffle does close for the event, we
Mm-hmm.
could probably do
another one.
Post online raffle for just the YouTube subscribers or what have you.
Yeah.
So if that answers anybody's questions. I know like people are probably like, well, I'm in the UK, I can't make it, blah blah blah. Or I'm in California.
Yeah. And honestly, that's something that we'll look at right after. Because I mean, you guys know I'll do anything for our community. I've been trying to do a lot. I've been trying to do a lot for. Speaking of that, I do have a little bit of news. I am for the holidays. This is not the greatest news. Every week, you guys know, every week we come together and do the live stream, and I love doing it. However, the holidays are here. A lot of things to do with the family and a lot of things to do with work and stuff. So I believe for the holidays, I am going to minimize the amount of streams that I'm doing, and I may drop it down to maybe once a month for the holiday season as we go into, winter time or whatever. I may drop it back to once a month, if that, and then we'll see how it goes. And then worst case scenario, we'll pick it back up as the season opens up again and we start riding again. But a lot of family obligations and stuff, so I definitely want to make sure that I got to take care of home. So today will be the last weekly stream that we're gonna do for a while. However, after the rally, we may have to come back with an impromptu. Also, you may see a couple of impromptu lives from the rally, just to keep everybody involved. It should be dope. So I got the trophy. I know. Go ahead. Say what?
No, I'm just saying, gotta let everybody know because we're gonna have some gear at the rally. So maybe people want to jump in on that. You know what I'm saying? Get these ordered. Support the
yes. So we're gonna have real life shirts for sale. But again, we won't have all of them there. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the real life shirts, and we came up with a shirt for the real life rally, of course. So since we can't have them on hand because this was a 2-week turnaround, so we didn't have time to have them all printed up and here, you guys can order the shirts there, and we will ship them directly to you. So you can get the real life gear, the real life rally shirts. You'll be able to order them and pay for them at the event, and then we will ship them right to you. So there'll be an opportunity for that as well. We're gonna have just so you know, guys, it's from 9 to 3. We're gonna have a food truck. There'll be a hot dog truck there that'll be selling food. We'll also have water and Gatorade and stuff like that. I'm looking at trying to get a photographer so I don't got to worry about it. I'm still waiting to get that answer back. And because, I love to take photos and video, but on that day, I kind of want to be doing other things. I have to be. I'll be organizing the event and making sure it goes off without a hitch. And so I'm hoping to have that as well. We have some music and sound and all that good stuff. So it should be a really, really good time. And again, for this being the first one, and last minute 2 weeks is it's coming together so lovely. I'm excited about it. So that's going to be crazy. So Showtime, what you most excited about at the rally? What you looking forward to?
Real life. Honestly, I'm really just excited that we're doing something positive in 2020, despite of COVID restrictions or what have you. And just to get everyone there, like-minded, EUC community, together. I mean, nothing bad is about that. So I'm just great to see that. And all those that can support that come, I'm just excited to see everyone.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah. And if you don't go, you can still support, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. You can still grab some gear, buy the shirts. just to show your support. Because honestly, this is about us being together. That's the whole reason I'm doing it. Because I have been asked several times recently, why are you doing all this? Like, and my answer is always the same. I just love this community and love us getting together and doing things positive. In 2020, we can use all the positive we can get, right? You know,
Absolutely.
you know, definitely. Let's see. So, Wilson asked, "Do you own the Sherman now?" No, I don't own the Sherman. I was gonna try and keep it, but they promised it to someone else. So, no, unfortunately, boo hoo hoo.
Right.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my Monster Pro. Still, It'll be quite a while. Probably be snow on the ground by the time I get it. I'm so frustrated with that, but it is what it is. Let's see. Question. How do you get in touch with local riders in your area? On YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. There are chat rooms, Telegram. Telegram's the real app that everybody communicates through and sets things up. So in your area, if you have a group in your area, let us know what area you're talking about. Maybe we can put you in touch with those people. But yeah, Telegram's what they use a lot. And people post on Facebook in the chat rooms. So
yeah. So Telegram, what is it? Wheel Life 413, I think, is the name of the group.
No, for us, Wheel Life EUC. But there are many. If you're in our area, definitely. But I don't think that's Malcontent Youth. I don't think he is in our area.
Okay.
New York has their own. Boston has their own. Every big city has their own.
Right.
So you definitely have to look into that. Let's see. Leslie says, I have to set up my power pads right. I'm getting a bucking feeling while riding in the current placement. What wheel you riding, Leslie? But you do have to get it right, and I hope you put it on with Velcro so that you can move it, because that's the biggest thing I learned. Put it on with Velcro so you can move it around, because you definitely need to move it around and adjust your placement. They like your phone. I'm telling you. He's another comment about your phone. He said you got pre-production iPhone 18 on the low.
Right. Well, my phone is not new, so.
Let's see. Just waiting on a project schedule. Okay. Yeah, Francisco. I know you want to enter remotely. I really wish you and Livette could come down, brother. And like I said, maybe later, but was I always this nerdy? Yeah. Aloha from Hawaii. Uh-oh. Hawaii. Oh, hold on. Mahalo. Brian, somebody's asking, when are you getting the Monster Pro? Let's see. What's up, Wheelers? Sorry I can't make it this weekend. Okay. Oh, I hope this thing don't kick us out. All right, it worked good this time. Thank you, my man Francisco. I appreciate you, brother. Wheel Life, starring Showtime. Let's see. Inclusive and all inclusive in the U.S. I must have missed that. Yeah, she should take over. She might start her own show.
Hey, I've always been in the team supporting you. I'm in the background with you, so. Yeah,
if she did start hers, it'd be the same way, because then I'd be guesting on her show.
Exactly.
That's how we do it, y'all. That's how we do it. Let's see. How's the V11 running? Yo, the V11. Oh, you can't really see it now, but it's parked right here. It's running nicely. It's purring in the background. I actually might take it out tonight because it got lights on it, so I might take it out tonight. Once a month. Wow, not good, bro.
No, At least if it's once a month, it's something to look forward to.
Yeah, I know, Brian. I know. Listen, I know, buddy. Trust me. I love doing this, but you know how it is. You gotta, when other things come up. I ain't going nowhere though. I'll be here. We'll still hook up, and I'll still be putting out content weekly as usual. You probably see a lot more because if I'm not doing this, I can edit what I got.
Exactly.
Let's see. New Hampshire. Okay. Yeah, you're in New Hampshire. You got to check around. Look around again in the go into, because if you don't have them on Telegram, go into the chat rooms on Facebook. Some of the larger ones like Marty's. There's quite a few of them, and go in there and then ask, is anybody in here from my area? And then they'll hit you up, and then it'll put you in the right spot. I see you cheesing over there. You must have got more stuff. Yeah. Vegan said one of the best parts of the Broadway Bomb was meeting people from the EUC PEV community. That's true. Brian said hopefully the second week in November he'll have his wheel, his Monster Pro. Yeah, I'm feeling the same way, Brian. That's what I'm getting, and I don't know if it'll be. You'll probably even get yours before mine because yours is going through a fees, I believe, right? So the distributor will get it before I will. So unfortunately, mine may be the end of November. Oh, let's stop talking about it. I'll start crying.
Listen. We'll hope for a late winter snow, and we'll just work it out accordingly.
That's right. That's right. So Jeff says I always watch Showtime in the off season. We do. There it is. We tried to record it. We actually recorded it on her video that we put on her Facebook. I mean her YouTube channel, but it because the mic was so close, it's not as clear as when she says it. One more time.
Showtime.
That's so funny. Let's see. Electric Unicycle Forum is good website to find people. Yeah. So, yeah, that's another one. I always forget about the fact that there's actually website directly, because I always go through Facebook or Instagram or Telegram, but there's also Electric Unicycle site directly. Bunny Slippers says, laser surgery is finally behind me. Now I can save money for Nikola Plus and gear. Okay.
Nice.
That's fantastic, Francisco. Tell Yvette, very happy for her. Yeah, she had a biopsy and it's benign. So that's very positive, very positive. We love that. Hold on. For benign, we got to get some. now she can get back on the wheel, he said. Yeah. That's fantastic, brother. I'm really happy about that. That affects a lot of different people, a lot of walks of life. My wife has had several, she's had to get biopsies a couple times. So, and her mother, and so not all of it turns out positive. So when you get positive news, we have to really hold that up and uplift it and hold it into the light and look at it, because it could be worse. And we know sometimes things don't turn out the way we want. So when it does, we're happy. Yes, she said
all the good news.
Yeah, she said now I can get back on the wheel. That's right. That wheel life. All right, hold on. Let me flash it up one more time. Don't forget, y'all. Wheel Life Rally, October 24th. So, yeah.
Be there, and if you can't be there, buy some gear.
That's it, guys. This is great. I really hope it goes really well. I'm hoping for I know it'll go well, but I hope it goes extremely well. I actually, for the first time, my family, my wife and my kids are gonna come and help out for the day. And they usually don't get they usually don't get involved in my wheel stuff. And I'm excited to have them there and have them part of it. So it should be like a really great time. Um, okay, Jesse Pike, what's up, man? Jesse's gonna be there. Jesse is so wild. Yo, I gotta get some for Jesse. Yo, you are a wild dude, man. I'm glad you're gonna be there. That's great. Oh, Francisco asked, how did the captain's test go? I still don't know, people. I still don't have an answer yet, whether I passed or not. I hope yes, but there's a good possibility that I didn't. So I have to be ready for that. What is it? I prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. So,
Absolutely.
We'll see. Let's see. EUC Rider UK. How you liking the Sherman with the low pedals? You wasn't overjoyed last time I saw with the pedals. Yeah, dude. That is the one thing that I don't like about the Sherman is how low the pedals are. However, after riding the Sherman in New York, through the streets in New York at high speeds, whew, you can't help but love that wheel.
With Brian's seat, oh my goodness.
That's a kill. Look, that seat is a lifesaver. You know it. I say it every week because we were flying through the streets and we did a lot of riding. I'm mad I didn't put on the Relive app so that I could track how all the distance. I completely forgot, and
What?
I was everywhere throughout that city for the day. So I put miles and miles and miles, and I wouldn't have survived if I didn't have that speed seat, because there's no way that I could ride that long, that far, and through all that I did without having a time to sit down. A few times my feet were like throbbing, and I'm like, okay, sit down. And then, we were riding through Central Park. I was like, yeah, on the seat, just chilling. Anyway. Yes, so I'm loving the Sherman. Say again? Oh, you cut out.
I said you obviously need practice with V.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be, that's going to rub off on me.
Right.
V's a soldier. She's like, I'm like, how can you stand that long? I just can't do it.
Never.
Yes. Be there or be square, like a Gotway. That's funny. Yes, it is definitely awesome to have that family join. Yeah. Jesse said the clown will be in town. Yo, we all have footage of Jesse. He said Francisco said he got footage of him. Yo, that dude, he's wild. Yes, Francisco, I do. I try to aim high in everything I do.
Yeah, of course.
Francisco said he had his on and did 24 miles.
You know what I'm saying? That's good.
Yeah, man. I know I did more than that because I was. Whew. EVX was like, let's go. I'm like, let's go. Yeah, we were out. Yeah, went over to Randall Island. That bridge is nice. I like going over. I got a good little clip of that bridge. That's the other thing. I haven't even put out any footage of that, so I'll be putting out. I didn't get a whole lot because, as usual, my camera died right when the race was about to start, and then I end up having to completely switch cameras. And as soon as I started getting the other camera almost ready, and everybody took off down the Broadway Bomb, I was like, no. And then I was trying to catch up, so I had to catch up and get through the crowd of skateboarders, which was fun though. I was like, yeah, dipping through the whole crowd. They had kick pushers and powered skateboards. Everybody I was crazy. There was so many people, and this was a small one comparatively. So I can't even imagine how it was, before, because there was a lot of people.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah. Yo,
You say
pre-COVID,
PC, right? Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID, like instead of BC, it's PC.
Right. So crazy.
Yeah. So let's see. Vegan was telling Jesse, big respect. He's cool as hell. He is cool as hell. Jesse's a good dude. Did you have your EUC on? Okay, I'm not. Let me back up. Oh. Oh no! See, the thing is, I don't have EUC World. I'm all Apple, so
Yeah.
that's why I use the Relive app and connect it to. I do connect it to Darkness Bot, but I don't even think I had that on until after the Broadway Bomb. Yeah, I just messed up that.
So his sidekick wasn't there, so sometimes he fails at things that he should be doing. I apologize for coming.
That's right. That's right. She needs to apologize. She wasn't there. she get 15 lashes with a wet noodle. you should have been there.
Believe me, I wish I.
Yeah, I know. But you was at the beach. You know that picture you sent.
Right in the sand.
The picture of you with the wheel on the beach on the sand. That was dope. I was like, okay.
It was beautiful. And there was a part at sunset, the tide goes out because when you're on the Cape, the tip of Mass, it's like water on both sides of land.
Yeah.
And literally I rode out in the sand. The tide had went out almost a mile. Like you couldn't see it. Whew. And I was out there. Killer ab workout.
Okay, Moonlag got a question. He said, does the V11 connect to Darkness Bot? Yes, it does. Most definitely. Oh, and I just found out, not just found out, I was just reminded of something on the V11 that I completely forgot about. You guys know how I love off-road riding. I forgot to switch the V11. You can switch it from street to off-road in the app. And I'm like, ooh, I have to try that. Francisco, you hit me with the 6 Ps. Really? Really? He said proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. Now, let me tell you, that between the military and the police, you know I know that acronym.
Piss poor.
Yes. Does Showtime have a channel? Can't find it. Yes, she does. But she only has that one video that we put up. So not a lot of content. So you may have trouble finding it. However, I'm going to link it below this video. So just come back later and you'll be able to grab it.
Yeah. And while we're down with the videos and doing the interviews, I will be putting up more content.
Yeah. Let's see. I can't get it to work. Yeah, I know. To me, to say watch this coverage of the Broadway Bomb. Cool beans. Yeah. So, you know how YouTube is funny that way. Like sometimes you can. You better. Right. Sometimes you can find people, but you know their algorithm and how it works, and you're trying to pull people up. People can have the same name or close names or whatever. Because even when I tried to pull her channel up, because she didn't have a lot of activity recently, because she's getting a new computer. So once she gets her computer, she'll be able to start uploading stuff. So because it hasn't been used a lot, YouTube wouldn't show it to me. It was like weird. So that's why I said I will get the link and be able to show it to you and put it in the comments. That way you can get directly to her channel, because we definitely want to get Showtime. We want to big up Showtime. She's definitely my ace. So, all right. So let me ask this. Hold on. Yeah. Francisco asked, what tire pressure are you riding out? We are bigger guys, but trying to find the sweet spot. You know, it varies and depends on the wheel. Because, you know, some people say that 30 is a good pressure. Then on some wheels, it's 35. So it depends. And when I was in New York, the pressure actually on the Sherman dropped down a little. And I honestly, I don't want to just tell you anything. I don't remember what it was. But I remember that it felt a little softer, and it actually was fine. I had a good time, and I think somebody else told me that if I dropped the pressure a little bit more for the off-roading, I would have had a better time with the Sherman in the sand, in the dirt. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, as a matter of fact, remember when I was out with Pee Wee, I mentioned that in that little video clip because he had his tire pressure a little softer than mine, but he's lighter than me. But his tire pressure was lower because he was having no trouble in the sand, and where we were, it wasn't deep sand. It wasn't like at the track, but he wasn't having trouble. And I went through the same sand he did, and I was like, whoa, like it didn't feel as good. So I was like, what's the difference? And the difference is definitely the tire pressure. So a little lower. I'm thinking 28, 30, somewhere in there, Francisco. But I'll post it up a little later because I'm really not sure. But I think that's where it was around. With the heat and cold and stuff, sometimes it, expands, contracts. So I should be checking every time I ride, and I got to start doing that more often. So, all right. Any other questions, people? Any other comments? I still want to know who's coming, because definitely we want everybody to be able to come to the Wheel Life Rally Saturday. I can't wait. I'm thrilled. I'm beside myself thinking about it. So I ain't even sleeping that great because I'm thinking about it. So I'm hoping that you guys are feeling the same way. I'm glad Jesse's coming. I'm glad that I believe EVX is coming up. I'm hoping that Ustride is able to come up, but he hasn't been able to give me an answer. And the video I just watched, he hadn't ridden in 2 weeks. So I believe he must have been working on a project or something at work, because him not riding in 2 weeks is like crazy talk. So something came up, and that's why I haven't heard from him. So I'm hoping that whatever came up is now letting up so he can come up, because I want to get as many people as possible up there. So which one you are more excited about, the flat races or the off-road races? Uh-oh. I can't hear you. Oh, hold on. I got no sound from you. Nope. Let me see. Oh, lost her. All right, so I'll answer the question for myself. I am most excited about the off-road. You guys know I love off-road. I keep saying it. I'm most excited about that. The only thing is I don't know what I'm going to ride. I don't know which wheel I'm going to ride. Oh, hold on. There you go.
You don't know which wheel?
I don't know which wheel I'm going to ride. The 16X is probably the best off-road wheel I got, but the V11 is new and has the height and the suspension, so I think I might ride that. But the 16X has the torque and the tire's great off-road.
Don't need to. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know, but I think I may test it out. I may do some tests between now and Saturday to see which one and decide 16X or V11. It might be V11 just because it's so much that it's suspension and stuff and the high pedals. Yeah. We'll see. I'm going to test that off-road mode and see how I like it. And, yeah.
I think you're going for the V11.
We'll see. I don't know. Me don't know. I have to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the obstacles, though. Definitely, just because off-roading is so much better,
Yep.
competition-wise. So I can see that being great.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited about that. Let's see. Tire pressure, work retail, and live in the Midwest. Okay. Work retail, live in the Midwest. Not sure I'll make too many events. Everything seems West Coast or East Coast. Well, you know what?
Like, you relocate.
Do what I did. Come up with an event. Right? Oh, you're cutting.
Uh-oh, I hear it too.
Yeah. Jesse says flat races. Francisco says closed captioning time. Is that what you said? Vegan said flat races. Francisco said closed caption sponsored by Showtyme. Pull a radio flyer with all your wheels in it. Yeah, I might. I don't know. Let's see. EUC Rider says, I love the 16X. I was thinking about selling it for the Sherman, but I've decided not to. Yo, D-Ribs. What's up, brother? He made it in the house. It's D-Ribs, man. Daniel, that's my boy. Daniel, and he rode with me at EVX when I was in New York. We went off on a ride, and then he brought me back to HQ and to the shop, and he was hooking me up, helping me out, showing me around, him and EVX. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You know what I was thinking, D-Ribs, is while we were there, I got a picture with Kat and EVX. You and I never got a picture together. But I'm going to be coming back up soon. I had a good time. I really did have a lot of fun riding up there. So I'm going to be back soon and bring a couple people with me. So
I'm coming.
So Wilson said, good to know the 16X is still getting the love for many situations. Yes, it is, man. That 16X. Hold on. Let me pull out the screen for a second. You can see my 16X is still right there chilling, and over here I got the V11 and the Sherman, but it's between, I think it's between the V11 and the 16X, definitely, because the Sherman, I don't know, I just don't see riding that on the track. It has the top speed for flat races, but in the curves, turning on the Sherman, to me, is not the best. So I don't think I'm gonna use it. You know. Ultimately. Yes, yo. Yeah, D-Ribs, you gotta come up and see us, brother. Come up and see us.
Yeah. Ultimately, I think the 16X is a great wheel. I mean, it doesn't have top speed and it doesn't have suspension, but you know, the design of it, you know, for its issuing date was on point, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Francisco said, he said, is it for sale yet? Not yet. So my plan is still to sell my 16X so that I can get one of the newer wheels. It's just hard. The 16X is a hard wheel to let go of. It really is. Anybody that has one knows it's tough. Like, if you're just a speed demon, then it's easy to let go. If that's all you care about, you can let it go. But if there's more to it, the cornering, the off-road, the acceleration because of the torque, the comfort because of the seat, the speakers, the lights, there's just a lot. There's a lot to love.
Yeah, it's a good wheel.
Yeah, and that's on the original motor. Never mind that box over there I got with the new motor, the brand new updated motor. I haven't even put it in. Partially because
so again, why are you getting rid of the wheel? It sounds like you don't want to part with
it. Well, now that you say that, I really don't want to part with it. I don't want to let it go. I don't. And, oh, you got to be kidding! Now my camera turned off again. You know, so it's one of those days, you know. But that's okay, because at least the sound stays in, and you're there to entertain them in my absence. And I got a freeze frame. let's see some dance moves. Let's see some. Can we dab on them? Oh,
Listen,
man.
I just know this coming up weekend, we just need everybody to come out and show support, as well as support the ThaBlackCobra and whatever accessories, just because we need to get this wheel life out there. Every time I see like an EUC rider, I'm seeing more unicycle riders. I'm always like, hey, come here. I'm like, dude, we do group rides. Here, take this. Take a business card, you know? And I just want it to be bigger. Anything positive coming from this is great. And eventually, everyone will remember, like, who started out, you know?
Yeah. Look, there's so much. I saw, remember the new rider that was in Forest Park with us that day with Pee Wee when I was... Yeah. I forgot his name. I saw him today. when I was working, he went by, no gear on.
Yep, I seen him today too on my way home. No gear, but
I was like, no helmet, no knees, no elbow, no wrist guards, nothing. I was like, and he was moving. I was like, wow. He was riding an M Super. I was like, dude, I don't know. I hate to be the one to have to pick him up, but it is what it is, you know. My man D Ribs, thank you, bro. That's right. That's right. So hold on, there was something that I missed there. Oh, Jesse said that he loves his King Song 16S, but wish he got the 16X at the time, but couldn't wait for it to come out. Listen, isn't that the story for all of us? Like, how many wheels have come out and you're like, I can't wait, I just want to get this, and you get something else. It's crazy, right? What's Francisco said, the Black Cobra in Español, con la buena música en estéreo.
Buena vida, the Black Cobra.
Loving the 16X. Great off-roading. That's right.
Yeah, I think it might be one of the top wheels when it comes to off-roading because you don't need the speed. You know, it has a 3-inch wheel. It's a 16-inch wheel. It has the torque, and sound.
Jesse said, make the same face. Like when I was frozen, he wanted you to make the same face. And I was like, I didn't see it. Too late. The MSS, the MSS at the London ride was amazing. The range and speed, no one could keep up with it. Top EUC. Okay, Brian. The MSS is kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie. We're still mad jealous that we can't get them here for reasonable money. Let's see. Oh, Vegan said he's trying to hold off buying a wheel till spring, but he don't think I'm gonna make it that long. It's hard, man. It's hard. I know. The V11 was a painful wait. Well, I mean, it depends. If you're at a point where you've already gotten rid of your previous wheel, then obviously, or if you've really, really outgrown your previous wheel, it is tough to wait. Like if you got a V5F and you're chilling waiting for the next upgrade, that's a painful wait. It is. But you know, I don't know. I guess like right now I'm dying because I sold my V3, my Monster V3. That 100-volt wheel was like, I was in love with that wheel. But I'm betting that the new one's gonna be more of the same. You know, that I'm gonna love it, just not the shell. Let's see, what do we got here? 18XL with the 2200 watt motor is another sleeper wheel. Yeah, that's why a lot of people in the UK, in Europe, I see a lot of people that they've already had that wheel for a while. On group rides.
I was like on that.
Mm-hmm. On group rides, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, the 18XL is like number one, like as far as like in majority by multiple people. I always see that wheel.
Mm-hmm. So Francisco asked, do you think the Monster Pro will be more stable at high speeds than the MSPs? Yes. I think so, and I'll tell you why. I believe, now I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that they're going to balance the batteries out better. Because the Monster Pro has a bigger case, bigger shell, I think they're going to be able to do what the Sherman did. And I think they're going to be, and if you notice that it's wider as well, I think they're going to be able to, if they're smart, they took the lead from the Sherman and how it worked with them, and they put that control board at the top and balanced the batteries evenly on the sides.
Right.
I'm hoping, because the fact that they didn't do that with the MSP, and especially the high speed one that I was riding, it was just, the balance was not quite right. You know, it just, you could get used to it and you could figure it out, but it wasn't a totally balanced machine by any means. So I'm hoping that it's going to be balanced, because that's the Sherman's real strong suit, is at high speed. perfectly balanced.
Yeah.
When you're at high speed, you might as well be going slow because it's like super balanced. It feels great, and that's its real strong suit for real. So I hope that the Monster Pro took, and I'm betting on it. I'm not the only one. A lot of people betting on it, and they're going for it anyway because we love the Monster so much. We're like, it can only get better. That's the hope. So we shall see. Let me see. EUC Rider says, I think the 16-inch wheel is the perfect size with a 3-inch tire for torque and acceleration. Be nice to see a 16-inch suspension wheel. I do agree. I do agree that the 16-inch wheel that's what gives the 16X its torque because the wheel's a little smaller with that good motor.
Right.
But I think that when you go with a bigger wheel, like the 18-inch, 20-inch, or whatever, and then you put the bigger motor, and I don't know about the hollow motors on the newer wheels. I know it feels good on the 11, but the hollow motors on the newer wheels that are coming out, I think they should be able to give you some acceleration. Because if you guys noticed in EVX's video with the EX, he thought it was going to be slower torque-wise coming up that hill, and it was a little bit faster than the MSP, and it's much bigger. So,
which wheel was that? That was the 11?
No, he did the EX. Yeah, that's his.
Right.
Yeah, his latest video, the EX. He thought the EX was going to be slower than the MSP because it's much bigger and heavier, but it's still. He went up the same hill that he went up before, and he leaned on it just like he did the MSP, and it actually went a hair faster than the MSP up the hill, and he was surprised. So that's what I'm saying. So yes, the 16-inch wheel gives you that good torque, but if you get a bigger wheel and get a bigger motor compensate, you compensate for it depending on how your control board is accessing it. You can get some torque out of that wheel. So it just depends. I just know that the 16-inch has been a good balance so far. Even though he said the EX got a little bit faster, I think the 16X still has the winning combination of torque off the line. At least I think. I don't know. I'm just saying I think. But let's see. And suspension. Imagine 16X with a suspension on it though. That would be kind of dope. Which wheel?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm like, well, that's the only thing that is missing is suspension.
Yep. Francisco said, wifey asked which wheel I would sell, the MSP high speed or high torque. I think the high speed. I think you're probably right. Just being, we're heavier, so the torque is what's more important for us, I guess.
Right.
I'd probably agree.
I mean, it's nice to have the high speed ahead, but I don't think everyone just wants to max.
Yeah. Let's see. Mickey and Chris were doing sprints with my MSP and the EX, and the EX was faster. See, that was yours they were using, Francisco. Okay. Okay. You know what, Jesse? You're right. He said the Nikola is the best starting off the line. You're actually right. I completely forgot about the Nikola for a quick. Yeah, it's definitely, because I think the Nikola, especially the Nick Plus, a lot of people were saying that that's the best all around wheel. I don't know. I don't know that I can say that.
Yeah, I'm like, I think it's the seat situation that causes the Nikola to not fall into the top.
Yeah, because it doesn't get the full nod. It has the lights. It has it has torque and speed because they're the same, but I think it has a better motor. I think they did a good job with that motor. I haven't heard as many cutoffs on that one as I did on this one, but I don't know. I think the seat is one of the reasons that I know it's a small thing. People say, well, whatever, who needs a seat? But it's a small thing, but it's a big thing to me. I mean, guys, I don't gotta show it to you. You guys know the seat on the 16X is a great seat. At least I think so, because it's got the material's thick, and but it's not hard, but it's not too soft. It doesn't split like the Monster seat did. So
Right.
honestly,
It was well designed.
Yeah, pound for pound, I think still is the best, most well-rounded. He said, okay, 16X with suspension with a hollow motor, or can't they make a 16-inch wheel with a hollow motor? I'm sure they can. I think, what's the smallest they have? I think the 18-inch wheel is the smallest that they have right now with a hollow motor. But I know they can. No, I think they can. I don't know. I'm not an engineer. I'm just going off what I see and what I read. So I believe they could make it. I didn't see any design that shows that, because the all it is the hub inside, and it would be the same no matter which wheel you did. I guess
Right.
a 12-inch wheel or 10-inch wheel would be too small probably, but a 16-inch should be big enough. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. The 18XL is the number one, I think, seller for Kingston, though. So if they redid that one, that would probably make sales good too.
If they did the, well, I think it's because, like he was saying, the 16-inch wheel. That's why the Nikola, the Nikola and the 16X are so popular, because it's like a really good size. So.
Yeah, most definitely.
Francisco says, dude, we have F-22 Raptors. They can do it. So if they can do that, they can do this. Okay. Okay. Laik is asking, anybody in Chicago besides E-Wheels that are selling wheels. If you didn't want to go through E-Wheels, I'm sure you could go through Yuko. There's E-Wheels, Yuko. The UK is tough. Yeah, the UK is tough to get from, just because it's a lot more money. But also Free Motion. I know that V, he's in Canada, but V goes through him. Not that I don't know him. I haven't met him. I haven't talked to him, but I know that she goes through him. So those are, if I had to choose, I would say E-Wheels. But if you have an issue with that, or you don't want to go through them, then Yuko or Free Motion. There's other places you can go. But I agree with Francisco's. He said E-Wheels, E-Wheels, E-Wheels. Let's see. Jesse Pike says it has high torque until top speed of like 40. Solid rim, tough shell, and large battery. Nikola craze is real. You saw so many of them Saturday. Yeah, it is. I wish they made a seat though. I wish they made a seat. I really do. I know you can improvise it, and I have an improvised seat here, but even with my improvised seat, I'm waiting for them to ship me the seat for the V11. I like it to look nice and like made for it. I love the seat here, but riding on that Sherman seat, riding on that Speed seat, now I don't even like. I ride the V11 and I'm like, this seat is not the same. Okay, Laik. First of all, Laik says, I use E-Wheels. I'm just looking for a used one. Actually, there's a couple of. Just go on Facebook. There's in the different chat rooms there. There's several people selling wheels. Jesse said the best wheel to drop is the Nikola. And yes, Jesse, a standard bike seat fits. Here, you can see over here. That's what I have on my V11. The bike seat with the spring mount. And yes, that works. The bike seat does work, but there's nothing like the other seats. The Speed seat that I got from Brian and the 16X seat are bigger, more comfortable, for a longer ride. So, the best wheel to drop. I can't get over that. So, try the Electric Unicycle Marketplace on Facebook. Yep. The Facebook group or Electric Unicycle Forum in the for sale section. There you go. The 16X seat is so slippy.
Yeah.
Clamps. We learned from Marty. Okay, I went the
Yeah,
wrong way.
to put the bike seat on, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah, the 16X seat, he said is slippery, but it's comfortable. It doesn't grip you, and yes, it's slippery, but I like it because like whenever I'm moving, I don't have to worry about anything but the seat, and I like the fact that it sits on there really well. Of course, I put Velcro underneath just to reinforce it, but yeah, I just like that seat. The only seat better than the 16X is the Brian's speed seat there. That's the best. And I know you guys are like, okay, we get it. But dude, you just don't understand. And there's other people that seem to be making. Oh, V made it in the house. What's up, V?
We can't get ready to go. Oh man.
Yo, I know we're about to wrap it up, V. But I'm glad you made it. Listen, we were talking about you riding on the speed seat. Excuse me. We were saying that we were happy that you were able to ride the seat. Pimp it down. What happened? You fell? Don't tell me you fell. Did you fall?
No.
She
Get
said
her on.
pimp.
Tell her.
She
Come
said.
on.
She
You
said.
got,
Pimp,
like,
yeah. You know. Can you get on, V? Let me see.
you on that Cox cable internet? What we got going on?
Let me see if I can. I'm gonna send her the link again just so she could grab it. Allow. No. No, I just went to the thing.
Oh my goodness. Marlon
What?
Fish's bike pegs took a chunk out of my shin.
What?
Oh.
Come on, really? Yeah. To the fat meat. Oh no. Ouch.
Where's that at?
Damn. Like right.
Ain't nothing about V.
Oh, damn, V. What happened? Tell us. You gotta come on. V, you gotta come on. I'm trying to get the link here.
V, we need you. Oh my God. I know you're a trooper, but please. I'm with Cisco. Where that fat meat at? I don't even know where
She said, I'm a trooper, though. Oh, yes. I did hear you say something about going backwards. Yeah. Actually, let me back that up. I forgot where I saw that, but I saw you said you were going backwards and fell.
Clip their shin. That sounds terrible.
Yeah. Oof. There's a link, V. I don't know if you're in a spot where you can click the link and jump in. Excuse me. Wow. That's sad. Oh, not today? Okay.
So I think she's saying it didn't happen. That was another incident. This is a isolated incident that happened today.
Oh, okay. The other incident was another day. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Well, we definitely sorry that you got hurt. Oh, she's always wearing gear. So, right. Here she come. Hold on. Let's see if we can get this here.
Yeah.
Woo! What's up, V?
What's up? Hold on. Let me get Marty. Don't believe Marty, because I'm telling you, Marty and his little trail rides, they are crazy. All of my wheels, the MSX is fucked up. It's fucked
what?
Up. Broke the handle. Yep. Marty.
Marty, what's up? Hey. Yo, what's going on? Is Marty in the house, y'all? Yes.
You're live. You are live.
That's right.
Beef's gonna have a lot of stories for you when she gets back.
She said she was. She got hurt.
Yeah.
You get. Go ahead.
we're giving her a workout. That's for
Oh
sure.
my gosh, yes. It's brutal. Don't believe the hype. It's brutal.
Teaching the boys
Me.
how to ride.
It's brutal.
Marty's trying to kill us all. The tour is great. If I do the tour next year, I hope maybe you can come out. I don't know.
I hope so. I'm gonna try. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It seems amazing.
It is. I mean, the mountains. Oh my gosh, the downhill. I think I'm converted. The streets are nothing like out there. These mountains, but goodness gracious, my ankle just took a beating.
Yeah. He used to tell me that no, I don't do trails and stuff.
Oh.
And now today she said, I'm getting into these trails.
Very good. Very good.
Get
So you got
when she
Kyle back here. You got Kyle.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you, man.
Nice seeing you too.
I like that
Gotta
shirt.
come out here next year.
Yeah, definitely.
The Cobra live streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna show you what this daggone trail did, or going backwards. This is the new wheel. This is what I'm talking about. Look how trashy it looks. This handle is broke.
Oh, man.
All my wheels that I brought out here, they look like trash. You can't mess around. You can't mess around with Marty. If you have a wheel, make sure you have like a used wheel or something. Don't bring a decent wheel. He'll fuck your shit up.
That's messed up. Marty's.
Look at my shoes, though. Look at my shoes.
Oh my God.
And look at my legs all wrapped up.
Oh my God. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. They want me to show you something.
Okay. What you got? Who is that? Oh, she froze. Ash. Oh no, everybody froze. Oh no. Okay. Yep, she's frozen. Man down. I don't know who it is. Man down. I don't know what's going on there. The stream froze on their end. Let me see. Let me go back again. Yep, she still froze. Yeah, I'm still good. But, that's one out. Oh, boy. Oh, man. They're both out, it looks like. No, we ain't gone yet. Yeah, what a frame to close on, right? I probably should have just ended the show right there. Oh, okay. Hold on. V's coming back. Yeah, that was so funny, V. You showed me him laid out, and then it froze right there.
I'm telling. Well, hold on. I'm trying to make sure I got the angle right. These people, look at my face. It's like sunburned.
Yeah.
But the pictures that I was trying to show you were two guys laid out. That's what Marty tours would do to you.
Yeah. That I wanted to see that, but you must have went with somewhere where the signal wasn't as good over there. That's so funny.
Yeah. It's brutal. Don't believe him when he took us on like horse trails, sand pits. What the fuck? These damn things. My black ass ain't using no trails like that. I'm using like cement trails, all this sand shit. You look, my clothes, my shoes, everything is dirty. My fucking nails are dirty. Every morning I wake up, my eyes are swollen from the dirt and sand that was like embedded in my eyeballs. I'm like, what kind of shit is this? I didn't sign up for this.
But you loving it though, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, my foot is like, what the hell?
Are you soaking it at night? No.
Nah.
Cause you hardcore.
Oh, I'm just stupid at times. I'm like, once I leave here, I'm tired. Once I leave here, once we're done with our tours, I go to the Airbnb and I just shower and I'm out like a light. And then the next, it starts all over. You got to get up at 6 o'clock and meet, get on the road because traffic is congested out here. So we got to get out on the road an hour before we do at the spot. So it's like a vicious cycle. But I am enjoying it. I'm not, I'm glad I came out here. But my gosh, I just need to stick with the trail and work my way back to doing the stuff that I did. Because what I did was to alleviate the tension on my joint on my left foot. I had tilted I like riding tilted backwards, and that was my mistake. I was going backwards, and I stepped off the wheel, and because my pegs had tilted backwards, it flew back at me, and the spike just took a chunk out of my chin. And I didn't even realize until one of the guys said, "Are you okay?" And all of a sudden I felt a burn. I'm like, "Oh!" And I pulled up my pant leg, and all I saw was a fat meat poking through my sock. And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to see this." So I rolled it down. It's the size of a pea, but yeah, and a chunk of my skin was on the peg. That was nasty.
Oh man! Appreciate the description. Yeah. Well, we are definitely going to miss you at the rally.
Are you going to do a live stream?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of them while I'm there. I'll do like little ones while I'm there so that people can get an idea, because I just want everybody to be together,
And Zen was out here yesterday with his Skydio, so he took some. I thought he was gonna be out here today. Maybe he'll be out tomorrow. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That means you're gonna get some real good aerial shots. I can't wait for that.
Still waiting for mine to arrive, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it takes forever. Yeah.
Yes, tell me about it. But I'm not gonna hold you up. I know you your show is ended and stuff, and they're about to get ready to head back on out.
Listen, I'm very glad you jumped in. I'm glad you okay. Because when you started talking about that took a chunk out, we was like, what? She down? But it's good to know you still riding.
Oh, heck yeah.
Listen, you gotta do me a favor though. You gotta ride some for me, okay? You gotta ride some for me. Because I can't.
Definitely. No, definitely.
I ain't out there, so you gotta get it in for me. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo, keep it up.
But listen, Kyle, before I let you go, Kyle had took a video. We were coming down the mountain, and I wobbled all the way down. He caught me wobbling. I said, Kyle, guess what? I rolled the wobble though. I was wobbling like you wouldn't believe.
But you didn't fall.
Hell no!
That's it.
My leg was doing this. He was like,
I gotta see that video.
Yeah, Kyle got it. He got the blackmail clip.
Be like, so next time you do a video, he's gonna jump in. Don't forget this.
That's right. But I handled those wobbles though. He said some of them were really bad. I'm like, I know. All right, I'm gonna let you go.
All right, have a good one. Talk to you later.
All right.
Nice talking to you guys. All right.
Bye.
Oh man. Here we go. So, all right, guys. That was pretty good. Frozen like a Disney cartoon. So, Lewis is asking who is that? That's V. The fastest woman on an EUC. She holds the record on an EUC 52.8 or 0.6 on the Sherman. Actually, the fastest person on an EUC. No one has beaten her record, period. Brian was right behind her, but nobody has beaten her record. But that's V. Yes, we love V. She's definitely a trooper. V does not play. She gets it in. She came here and rode with us, and I was surprised at how good of a rider she is. It helps that she only weighs 127 pounds, but it's really because she got skills. So and she was riding backwards, and I guess she stepped off and the foot pegs clipped her leg, but she's good at riding backwards. The best I've seen. I don't think I've ever seen anyone ride as good as her backwards, but that's just me. All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap it up. I had a good time as always. That's why it's so tough for me when to say that I'm not gonna do weekly anymore for a little bit. Once the season kicks back in, we'll do it more. But right now, I think I'm gonna go to more like a monthly. But I will. I may just do it on YouTube so I can do a premiere, and then you guys will know ahead of time. A week ahead of time, so that, well, not a week, because I don't know about you guys. I don't like when I see a thing up for a whole week that it's coming. I'd rather a couple of days at the most. But yes, Francisco, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, he said great, awesome show, but family first. That's true. I have to do that, and try and spend more time doing things here at home, and I have a lot of projects that I need to get to that I was supposed to be doing, and I'm not doing that because wheel life is real life, and it definitely takes up my time, and I get into it, and I get really into it, and I'm laser focused, and there's other things I need to do. So I'm gonna take a step back just for a hot minute, and don't worry, I ain't going nowhere though. You'll still see me every week, multiple videos. I got to put out my overall, even though everyone knows all about the Sherman, I'm going to get into the whole thing and give you a last minute overview of my feelings on the Sherman. I have more videos to do on the V11, and then more wheels to come. So stay tuned. I also got to do the Broadway Bomb. There's like a bunch of stuff I want to do, and I will be doing. So I'm glad you guys came by. I appreciate all of you as always. And until next time, guys, remember, ride hard and keep it wheel.